Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I am seeing you just a bit earlier than per usual. I decided to film this first part of catching up on K-pop right now, since I'm sensing that this month there's probably going to be 3 parts. I don't know, I've got this gut feeling about it. Can't explain it. Anyways, so I would rather just put this out first instead of just putting the 3 videos at the end of the month, you know? So yeah, changing things up a little bit, you know, the pace of things, spice things up a little bit. Anyway, so like I explained on my community, I wanted originally to react to Ikon and Rain featuring Chungha on the day of its release. However, I got sick. The weather has been constantly changing over here, and I guess I'm very prone to getting sick. I guess I'm just that type of person. So I wanted to prioritize my health, and thank you so much for understanding, by the way. So I decided to react to Verivery, Ikon, Rain featuring Chungha, and finally Got7, because I actually haven't seen that video yet and it's been requested quite a lot. So yeah, I decided to react to those 4. However, the rest of the music videos will be voted by the Patreons. So if you guys would like to take part in the voting process of everything, the link to my Patreon is in the description box below. But with that being said, let's start with Got7 first. Got7 now being out of GYP, like they created their own YouTube channel. So from my understanding, the members are signed under different companies and everything, but they have the right to keep the name Got7. I'm just glad that they are taking the liberty to do whatever the heck they want with what is theirs at the end of the day, you know? So yeah, Encore, this is bringing me back to the concerts era when it was possible still, you know? Not gonna lie, I kind of regret not going to their last concert, like their last world tour. But then again, I've gotten the chance to see them once live, so I'm not one to complain really. Anyways, so this is called, yeah, Encore, like I said. Let me check if there's captions on yet. So English CCs, let's go. I swear to God, if this is gonna make me cry, I'm quitting right now. This is giving me like a Peter Pan type of vibes, you know, the lyrics. Now this is what family looks like to me, you know. I'm not gonna cry. No. You know how groups have dedicated songs to their fans? This is more than just a thank you. This is a promise. I like how they're like acting like goofballs and everything, and I'm just here like I'm not crying. See? That's a promise. The tattoos though. Oh, the green filter! How did I just
여러분, we back again. 네, 우리 팬분들 놀랐죠? 저희가 준비한 선물 어때요?
네, 저희가 다른 거보다도 저희의 마음을 노래로 이렇게 전하고 싶었어가지고
맞아요.
여러분들한테
그죠, 여러분?
네, 그리고 저희가 팬분들이랑 약속을
See?
해서
Oh my god.
네, 여러분 잊지 않았죠?
우리와 팬분들은 뭐다?
네, 저희는 언제나 여러분을 위한 앙코를 계속 할 거니까 항상 함께해요, 여러분들.
Okay, yeah. Anytime there's this. Oh my god. I don't want to ruin my makeup. The fans, are you kidding me? Yeah, that's what you say at the end of the concert. You want an encore. Oh, jeez. The encore with the infinite sign. Executive producer Mark? Oh my lord. Okay, to be fair, I don't think those were tears of like sadness or whatever, or no remorse or nothing negative, really. It was just that sense of like familiarity, that sense of warmth and, you know, family vibe that I got from this, that is almost revitalizing, if that makes any sense. Like, it's really giving me so much love. Like, I'm really just receiving this as just like a dose of, you know, love that I need a lot of things, and K-pop is catering to my needs in many ways. Through this song, they made this promise, and it feels very trustworthy. Like, it feels like you can trust them, that you can believe their words, and they will keep their words, you know. Somehow this is just so reassuring to know that they are men of their words, you know, and that they will keep being there for their fans, for us, and, you know, together as Got7 in the future, even if the world ends, you know. So it's a promise, and it's such a beautiful way to do it. It's authentic, it's true, it's real, and it just feels so much human, if that makes sense. And that's what I always liked about Got7, is the way they make everything so much grounded, like so down to earth, you know. That is absolutely beautiful to witness. And so yeah, I'm just really happy for them, and that just warms my heart, you know. That just shows that family can be not only from blood, if that makes sense. They grew up together, they grew older together, and even though distance are keeping them apart at the moment, they've chosen different paths for now, you know, under different agencies and everything. They will remember who they are and where they're from, and they always come back to it. And that is, yeah, that's a beautiful promise. Anyways, I should have kept that music video for the end, or that way I would have cried at the end. But anyway, moving on. So I'm gonna react to Verivery. I'm just gonna keep on reacting in a chronological order, you know. So I've heard many good things about this. Like, for many, it is their favorite song. So I get it, I'm gonna sound redundant, because the last two music videos that I've reacted of them, I've already said, oh, this is their best song. And so if you guys are coming to me saying, oh, this is their best song, what do I have to say? I judge for myself, obviously, but by now you guys mostly know my taste, etc. So yeah. Get Away, I have the English captions on. Let's go. Is that a rugby ball? Oh. He told me shh. I'm not gonna say it yet. Ooh. I'm not gonna say yet. Just wait for it. Oh, the music. I'm gonna let you wait for it. I'm not gonna say it yet. Is it me or this is the best music video? Oh. Who are you? Yum. Is that an oyster? Okay. Oh! 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 Damn, they're hungry. What the heck? How? When did they grow up? Was it a sandwich with diamonds? You provoking me! Oh, that's what we're doing now? Damn, they're good. Oh. Oh. Wait, let me just leave it like really quickly because... Okay, now I can say it, right? I can say it. This is the best song. No, but seriously, can you blame me? Like, I'm in a almost offended mode right now. Like, how dare you? With most of the groups that I follow from afar and who debuted very young, it's hard for me to to see how they gradually grow old, if that makes sense, and they, you know, experiment in different concepts. And obviously I'm here, like, you guys know I love a good evolution. I love that. You guys know I'm a sucker for like more, you know, mature concept. However, there's like a distinction in my personal opinion in like what I would consider like mature concept. So I may be thinking of like the noir dark music video. I'm thinking of like maybe BAP, you know, and like creepy, nightmarish, chaotic would be Vix, for instance. And you have that category of like mature sexy, if that makes sense. Mature sexy, I would think of like EXO Love Shot, and that kind of falls into this category, you know. I would even go as far as to say that this is one of the least powerful song in terms of like beats and everything, but somehow it made it more impactful. I think most of the time what would make a song feel good to the ear or whatever is how well balanced it is. And while I enjoyed their past songs, etc., I feel like a lot of times it was almost over the top, if that makes sense. Like, it is maybe too powerful sometimes, and it could possibly make it that the hearing experience, like the listening experience, isn't as smooth as it should be. I don't know, it depends on people, I guess. But this one started off so smooth, like so smooth, that it kind of built this anticipation for the release of the chorus, you know. It was so well done. The way they are announcing the drop of the chorus is like that, you know, like that horn, and then the little like thirsty thing when you open a can or something. I love that. I'm having the same vibe as when I reacted to I don't think I reacted to it, I don't remember, to when I watched Golden Child, Wannabe. That reminds me of that. Not the song or whatever, but the vibe, like the overall vibe, where they're kind of like saying, hey, look at us, we are grown-ass men in suits. So yeah, this is by far my favorite. I'm gonna change it up a little bit. This is by far my favorite song of theirs thus far, as well as the music video. The music video is just on such a different level, in my opinion. The production of this is so much better in terms of everything, basically. I love the scene when they're on that table with the food. From what I understand of the plot, it seems like they are being hypnotized or like poisoned by something. That red eye that is controlling them, you know, the red thing is keeping them under control, but they're trying to get away from it. And suddenly they're losing control and they're going mayhem. And so they got poisoned and they try to fight each other. I'm not quite sure. Another thing that I love about this is the choreography. I know they are extremely good dancers and like the synchronization is very good. What I love most about this is the mise en scène. The staging of it, if that makes sense. They are telling a story through the dance, and that's always something that I praise, you know, groups for, especially like groups like 17 or whatever. They always incorporate the storyline one way or another into the choreography, and that just adds a layer, in my opinion, to the song and the music video and the concept in itself. So is that a thing of a doppelganger? Since they have like, and there's a member missing, right? Like, too much is going on in my head right now. Because already in like Laid Back, they had a doubles. Is it connected? Theories and I are just not meant to be. But yeah, 100%, this is my favorite of theirs. No debate. That was that easy. Alright, so moving on, I'm going to be reacting to Ikon and Rain. Let me start with Rain and Chungha first and leave Ikon for the end because that was probably the most requested, so yeah. Rain, I've read that he is debuting a boy group, right? Cypher. The career that Rain has in this industry is mind-blowing. Like, how much more can he do? Like, what's left for him to do in this industry? Like, he's an actor, he's a Hollywood actor, he's producing, he is a solo artist, he's an entertainer, like he does everything. And he's married to one of the most beautiful women in the earth. Like, yeah, we get it, he's winning. We get it. So Chungha finished her promotion for Bicycle, and now she's continuing her promotion, promoting with him, right? On stage and everything. So this is called Why Don't We? I have the English captions on, let's go. By Rain, he has his own company, like, oh yeah, that's a queen, if I've ever seen one. Oh wow. Are they spies? Is that what's going on? Oh wow, he's hot. Can you remind me how old he is again? Ooh, smooth. I'm not sure I'm used to his lower register like that. Now that's the voice I'm more... Okay. Oh. The way she's writing that amazing. No. That beat. So they really just took two of the sexiest solo artists out there and they were like, see? It's like kind of like two generations meeting. Like iconic. Oh, he's rising now. Oh. Okay, okay. He's kind of like showing off right now. He's like, hey young people, look. I can totally see Shonu doing that. You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Oh, got you. Oh, wow. Well, if there were spies, they're not very smooth because they're too attractive to be not seen and not remembered. Like, I feel like it's been a while since I've heard, like the last time he had a solo, wasn't it like Dirty Sexy, 30 Sexy, 30 Sexy, right? Was that it? Was that long ago? So like the latest song of him that I reacted to that I know of is the one that he has with JYP, and obviously that one is in a different register, right? That one is very old school, very funky and everything, so it can't be compared to what is being put out at the moment, which is considered trendy. And so to be completely frank, I don't think I was expecting something that was that modern, if that makes sense. Not that I thought that because he's older compared to what we are used to, that he would release something that is considered like old sounding, but I was not expecting that, if that makes sense. Like I said, he's kind of showing off, you know, he's kind of like saying, hey, like, I still got everything to be in the game and actually killing it, you know. Like I said during the song, I don't remember, like, to be fair, I'm not that familiar with his songs and like his career in general, you know. I've just like scraped the surface only, but I don't think, or like I've rarely heard his lower register voice. Like I've always known him as being a singer with like a quite high nasal like voice, you know, and I honestly think I prefer his lower voice. His deeper voice, you know, like, I don't know, there's something very sexy about it. I just love how, even though Chungha's appearance is, you know, quite short, she's still leaving such a big impact on me. I actually wonder, you know, like how many people came to this music video because Chungha was starring in it and like was featuring in it, you know, because like for the newer fans, do they know who Rain is? Because to go back to what I said, I think this is just a masterfully done collaboration, if that makes sense. Like business point of view, this is genius because like I said, it's kind of like bringing two generations of solo artists together. It's kind of like opening the door to the fans from those set generation to have a view on the other generation, if that makes sense. I think it's very cool actually. I would love to see more collabs like this in the future where we could see more senior and like junior type of collabs. That would be so cool. I like it. And it's one of those songs where you don't need a rap part really, because a lot was put into it already. There's nothing, it doesn't feel like there's anything missing from it, you know. And yeah, I know that Shonu is like really a big fan of Rain, and I honestly can imagine Shonu from Monsta X doing this in the future. That would totally be something that he would do. Alright, last but not least, Ikon with Why? So like I said, I would originally wanted to react to it on the day of its release, but I was out that day. I could not bring myself to come on camera and film and, you know, pretend that I was doing okay, because I was seriously feeling like so bad. So yeah, excuse my tardiness, I guess, my lateness to this music video, but without further ado, I do have the English captions on. Let's go. So this is only, damn, That was beautiful. It's beautiful. Is it another breakup song? Get the scissors away from this man. I love this hair. Le passé? Oh, that's stunning. It's like a petal falling, right? Wait, wait. He looks so good with this hair. Where's Puppy though? This man can... Pourquoi? Ah, that was written in French! Pourquoi on comprend toujours tout perdu, quoi? No. Are they wearing black as if it was a funeral? He looks incredible like this. Like DK? Okay. Are the flowers blooming again? That's stunning. Are they going back in? Oh. So that love is really dead, huh? Wait, sorry, I'm just gonna go back to the French sentence because I truly want to know what's written there. Pourquoi on comprend toujours, blablabla, tout perdu, que c'était si précieux. Avoir tout perdu. Ah, pourquoi on comprend toujours après avoir tout perdu que... Que quoi? Que c'était si précieux. Alright, yeah, that makes sense. So, translated in English, it would mean, why do we understand how precious something is only after it being gone, kind of, if I were to translate it, you know. Okay, yeah, I don't know why and how they can possibly make any breakup song, any sad song that is already sad in the meaning and the lyrics and everything, even sadder. I don't know how it's possible, but they have this sensitivity in their voices and the rawness of their personality and artistry that just comes through so beautifully well in songs like this. Obviously, whenever they do something that is more pump type, etc., they do it perfectly well, but whenever they have a concept that is more like melancholic, sad, etc., they shine so much thanks to how raw their emotions are. I don't think this is like their saddest song, but the way they are approaching it and the way they are delivering it, you can still feel that sadness, you know, that heartbreak, if that makes sense. The imagery is beautiful as well, like the way they're showing time passing, the water, etc. The bus that they were using is now burned in flames, like burned down in flames, and it's almost like it's showing that they're moving on from their past, you know. Whatever it is, it's stunning. It really is giving me, the music video is giving me a lot as well of love song from Big Bang, you know, in those planes, etc. Also, is that LED screen? Is that what it is again? Because YG isn't playing around with that. Alright, well, that was beautiful. Seriously, I wouldn't go as far as to say like this is my favorite or whatever, but from my understanding this is like a digital single and there will be on Kingdom, I will be following them, etc. And I suppose that this is only the beginning of something even bigger for the future, so I hope that we will get to see a lot more of them, because they said that, the members said themselves, this is the first time in a really long time that they've been this busy, and it kind of like is heartbreaking because that's their job basically, and that's their passion, and I want them to be able to live their passion, you know. So anyways, I'm gonna stop here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.